Hi, I'm Blanquerna. I'm the CEO and founder of Qnary, and I'm excited to tell you about our 2018 Executive Reputation Whitepaper. This year we've expanded it globally and added several European countries as well as markets in Asia. We're excited to look at the differences that we see from a geographic perspective, but also with a larger sample size to see if we're able to tweeze out any differences from a geographic perspective, but also from a gender perspective, as well as just an age demographic breakdown. I think the big story that I'm seeing this year is that it's actually kind of filling in a missing piece that we've had in the kind of executive reputation story from the beginning. While a lot of people have realized that managing your online presence matters, that's something that I think almost all senior executives are waking up to. They've struggled to actually see if there's a direct connection with revenue, with their businesses. You know, what we found in this study, one of the big headlines is that the majority of people following a business leader on social media are more likely to buy from their company as a result. In fact, actually 56% of all respondents said that they were more likely to buy from that company. That number jumps up dramatically when we actually start to look at it from more specific demographic breakdowns. For example, 70% of all the millennials in this study said that they actually would be more likely to buy. And probably the most staggering number is that 95% of the respondents in China actually said that they would be more likely to buy. So executive reputation, executives actually building out an online presence really does matter. It really is actually affecting the growth and the revenue line of businesses. And so that's something we're going to continue to look at. Millennials are actually valuing this space more than others. They really care what executives are doing online. One of the other nuances that we picked up on, which is quite interesting, is that women were 25% more likely than men to make choices about whom to follow online based on an executive's perspective or standpoint on issues. It's an interesting thing because when we think about broader marketing, gender is always taken into consideration, how you would actually phrase things, set up the marketing messaging. But when it comes to corporate communications, that's actually often disregarded, just very general. But perhaps actually that's something that we do need to kind of take into consideration as well going forward. So those are some of the key highlights I wanted to tell you about today. Go take a look at the white paper yourself at Qnary.com. We look forward to sharing more of these great insights with you in the near future.